So what is exactly wrong with the WNBA? That is like a question I've been asking myself for a couple years now. I never really got why there was so much hatred towards it. You know, I see it online with comments and people making jokes about the WNBA. I've had some conversation with friends about the WNBA if they would watch it, and a lot of them are pretty much against it. Like for one, like where does the hate of the actual players come from? This is also very prevalent in the NBA as well. Like a lot of these athletes are literally at the top 0.25%, actually even less than 0.25%. It's like 0.08% of all players on the planet actually make it to the NBA. So that's less than 0.1%. So these players are at the top of their game. They're amongst the best on the planet at what they do. So at the very least, I feel like we should respect them. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with criticizing their level of play against their peers. There's a whole network and organization based around criticizing sports players. That's how people make money. It's valid to do that. But I feel like the way certain people criticize players is kind of in a disrespectful way. Like they feel like they could do a better job than them, or they're in a position to criticize players where probably 99.9% of these players would kill them on the basketball court in real life. So what gives them like the authority to criticize players at the top of their game on the whole planet? But the criticism towards these players, I feel like sometimes it gets borderline disrespectful. Like a vast majority of these players, or the people that are criticizing these players, are nowhere near as talented as these players are. And literally 99.9% of them would kill them on the basketball court. So I find it kind of confusing to me personally. Why would I criticize someone that's 20 times better at something than I am? And what gives me the authority to tell them how they should play, why they should play this way? Like I know better than them. And if you truly are a fan of basketball, I feel like you should appreciate the level of play. I mean, it is basketball at the highest level for the gender of women. Now, of course, there may be some missed catches that players in other leagues would make. There may be some out of bounds violations that happen that you probably would have seen in the NBA or some college level play. Missed layups, of course. But NBA has its own bullshit as well. I mean, if you just watch basketball for dunks, are you really a fan of basketball, or you're just watching it for the entertainment? I feel like people who truly have a passion for basketball, that truly love the game, would appreciate basketball played at the highest level, regardless if it's in the NBA, the WNBA, or overseas leagues. But hey, that's just my opinion as someone who watches the WNBA. Now, I don't watch it religiously, but when it's on, I'll definitely pay attention to it. But for those of you who don't watch it, if you feel like I'm wrong about a lot of things, feel free to post a comment and tell me where I went wrong. For those of you who do like it and watch it, tell me what you like about the WNBA. Maybe I might be missing some things that I didn't mention in this video. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.